And we're live. I don't know how long it'll take to get to YouTube land, but
Yay.
Hello.
hi out there, everybody. Mine says there's
Hello.
something waiting, but Oh, there we're live.
Welcome in. Welcome in.
So I'll wait a few minutes until I see some more numbers kind of rack up on here before I go ahead and read it.
Good idea. Good idea.
So, see my Bible? My Katie Bible?
Oh, that's it right there.
Yep. That's it.
All your little goodies.
Actually, they're all in my bag. This is a different marker.
Oh, okay.
Lipstick. Oh, looky there. I don't know what these are. Oh, Colorista by Spectrum Noir. I don't even know where I got them. Got me. I never know where I
They're supposed to be nice, right?
I have some alcohol markers from them. I like them a lot.
I never know where I get stuff. It just shows up in my house. Yeah, it just like shows up on my doorstep. Hi, I'm
Hello,
here.
New Art Supplies. I will adopt you.
Right? Oh, you're orphans? Come on in.
Yeah. Welcome, right?
One of your best years yet. So, how's everybody's day?
Mine is good. Nothing too exciting to report over here. How about you, Stacy?
Mine was, it was okay the first part of the day, and then towards the end of work, just had a meeting that just didn't go well, and I was frustrated. And then tomorrow I was just looking ahead to my day, and I have something like 5 or 6 meetings tomorrow, so I'm going to be basically in meetings all day.
Oh, yuck.
I'm so excited. 2 of them are about user manuals, so it's going to be real thrilling.
Oh.
They happen right at that, 1 o'clock.
Oh, no.
I'm like, I wish I liked coffee.
That's the wrong time. Well, mine was going okay until we switched schools.
Oh, no.
Then it didn't go so good.
What happened?
We were walking into the school, and I didn't see it. There was a rock that was about like this, and I stepped on it, and my ankle gave way, and I went down.
Ouch. Oh, no.
Yep. So I've got a big old nice scrape on my knee.
Oh, no.
I got some on my elbow, but it stopped hurting way before my knee did.
Oh,
yeah. But
that stinks.
It stopped stinging now. You know, my mom and dad always had that saying, it'll quit hurting by the time you're married. So
Too late for that.
Quit hurting.
I'm married.
I mean, it didn't happen before I was married, but I've been married too many years, but you know. Hello, everyone out there. We're just jabbering.
Welcome in.
Come on in. Jabber in the comments back to us.
Yeah. Just say something back. How was your day? Whoever's out there. And then we have to go to training after school, and it's like, I want to just go home. I just go home. But it wasn't too long. It was only 10 minutes, and they're like, we saved you like an hour and a half of video watching that you would have had to have done. I'm like, oh, good.
Wow.
Thanks for doing that.
I'm so glad about that. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I already have stuff I have to do, but I can't do it because they still have not given me a computer.
Aw. So
I cannot do training.
How long it takes to get that?
Well, it shouldn't take this long. Everybody else has got theirs. I'm the outlier. I'm the
personal now.
Well, I'm the one that I'm in multiple schools because most of the paras have to leave their devices in the school that they're actually stationed in. I'm in multiple schools. I can't just run to the library every little bit and say, hey, I need a computer. Oh, by the way, here it is. I got to go to another school, blah, 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 blah.
Mm-hmm.
So normally you would have it by now, but because I'm special and special some way, they don't have mine yet.
Because you have the patience of a saint.
I guess. I'm getting like I'm not really having too much more patience, and so neither is Krista. She's like, if you had a computer, I could be giving you this. I said, I know.
Aww.
Believe me, I've tried. I've reached out, but anyway.
Nobody's telling me anything.
They're not. And now and then I was told, oh, you have to be trained on it. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Trained on your computer?
Yeah.
For what?
How to use it, I guess. I don't know.
Huh.
Just in case.
I just go, okay.
Well, I mean, at least they're doing that instead of just yeah, here's a new computer system. Go figure it out.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, because it will be an Apple computer. So
right. My work, they don't like Apples either. And they just sent me a brand new computer and said, here, you set it up however you want it. I'm like, well, now I have to download all the programs and log into all the things. And
right. Did you see that cool book Katie just had?
No, I didn't.
It was so cool.
I
wish I knew who.
I was looking behind it.
I wish I knew who made it.
It's all my goodies.
That gives me a hint.
It says my name on it, so I don't know.
It just showed up at your house?
It just showed up one day.
Uh-huh.
I said, welcome in. Welcome in.
I will take you.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
Okay, well, there's still only like 4 of us, but hey.
We'll hang out.
That's okay.
I'm just going to start reading and
Start reading.
We'll do our thing.
Here we go.
All right. Today, day 21. All of you, all of him. Do you think Martha was listening that day as her sister sat at Jesus' feet? Did she catch a few things he said over clinking dishes and baking bread? Did she wish that she too could drop everything and sit for a moment in his presence? You can do so, and it is vital that you do. Step out of the busyness from time to time, press pause on your to-do list, silence your phone, close your laptop, and sit with Jesus. Bring all of yourself to Jesus. Wait in stillness for him to speak to your heart. One life-giving word from him is worth 1,000 tasks completed, goals accomplished, or promises made. In Christ, we live and move and have our being. And that's from Acts 17:28. Your life may be filled to the busy brim, but it's good to remember that everything begins and ends with him. And then our verses is Luke 10:41 and 42 says, but the Lord said to her, my dear Martha, you are worried and upset over all these details. There is only one thing worth being concerned about. Mary has discovered it, and it will not be taken away from her. And then Psalms 46:10, and we were talking about this before we came on, that the way this is worded, I didn't understand what they were trying to say, but when I went to Psalms 46:10 in like the NLT or the NIV is what I usually read. It says, he says, stop your striving and recognize that I am God. But in the NIV, it says, he says, be still and know that I am God. And then the last verse was, draw near to God and he will draw near to you, James 4:8. So again, stop we get so busy. Our calendars get so full, and it's hard to work God in when you're always on the go. So what I'm going to attempt to do tonight is I'm going to here's my to-do list, and I'm going to press pause on that. And then I'm going to make like a phone, and I'm going to have like this little laptop, and I'm going to kind of arrange it all to say, stop doing all of this stuff and just come to me. Get into my word. Listen to me, because I have good things to say. So that's what I got out of that.
Very good. Very good. How about you, Stacy?
I don't know that I got one specific thing, but kind of just the overall thing of slowing down and enjoying what's around you, making sure to be in the word and just focus on who God is, his characteristics, and just knowing him more. And So the way that I chose to represent that today are with these little chickie stamps.
Aw.
And so I have a little set of 3 because there's something about chickens that remind me of like they're just busy all the time. And so but they've also made plenty of time to play. And so that's why I wanted to use little chicks.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I thought they were just
cute. So for me, the press pause on your to-do list is what I always mark like what really made sense to me or really made a mark on me. So press pause on your to-do list, silence your phone, close your laptop, and sit with Jesus. Bring all yourself to Jesus. Wait in stillness for him to speak to your heart. And so just doing that, turning off all of your electronics, stopping, all of your things to-do list, right? Because we all have like a million things in our day to do, and just taking a moment to just sit quietly and just reflect is so important. And a lot of times we forget to take that time for ourselves. So I have a lady sitting, and she's she was a napkin and had another part to her. But so what I'm going to do is I have her down, and then I have this stamp that says, today I will stand quietly, hands softly folded, eyes closed, wings tucked in, wishes made, and promises kept. So I'm going to stamp that next to her because that means basically what this is to me, right? And
Right.
so I'm going to stamp that. I'm going to have my hand, and I'm going to have my wings falling down like this.
Oh, yeah.
And then the stamp right here. So she's kind of letting go of her wings, and she's sitting quietly. That is how I'm going to demonstrate that verse.
yeah, cool.
Nice.
So yeah. So that's what I'm doing.
Oh, I forgot. I did prep this morning, and I looked up a couple extra Bible verses that I thought I'd share as well.
Oh.
What did I look up? Let me find it.
They got lost in the meeting notes.
Yeah, I wrote them down on this little like tiny sticky note, but I was looking it up because I didn't write it down anywhere. I didn't write the full verse down, and I want to add it. I think I'm going to add it to the page somewhere. It's because I got caught on that like thinking about reading the word and like the why we focus on reading the word, and some of these verses that popped in my head, so I thought I'd put them in there. So this is Ephesians 3:17 through 19, and there's some verses before and after that are good too, but this is what I focused on. It says, "And that Christ may dwell in your hearts through faith. I pray that you, being rooted and firmly established in love, may be able to comprehend with all saints what is the length and width and height and depth of God's love, and to know Christ's love that surpasses knowledge, so that you may be filled with all the fullness of God." So just thinking about like the more I focus on the word and who God is, and that I can understand him more to the full width and depth and length and height. I just thought that was a fun
Nice
picture, I guess, of how to picture God. Anyway, The other one was Proverbs 3:5 and 6 is, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart and do not rely on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will make your path straight."
Yeah, do not say that again. Do not trust in your own understanding, right?
Do not rely on your own understanding. In all your ways know him, and he will make your paths straight. Just like the more we focus on who he is and what he's commanded us to do, the more like we'll be on the right path.
Exactly. Yep. That's perfect.
I am not an artist. Oh my goodness.
Are you still working on your cell phone?
Trying real hard.
Oh goodness.
I'm sure it'll be great.
I'm just going with it.
Oh yeah, perfect. Just add a little color to it.
There you go.
I think it looks great. You can definitely tell what it is.
Well, some of the apps you might not can, but you know.
You know what it is. That's what it matters.
Yep. I'm picking the easier ones to try to draw. Some of them's not very easy though.
So the sentence, your life may be filled to the busy brim, but it's good to remember that everything begins and ends with him. That's an important line too that I think we forget about sometimes, right?
Yeah,
We
and
need to be reminded of.
that's the note I made too, is make time for God's priorities, not self's.
Yes.
He is the one who owns it all from beginning to end, creates it all from beginning to end, and we're here as a part of that.
Right. How many times during the day do we not even give a thought to it, to what we're doing or the craziness we have going on in our lives? And at the end of the day, it really does all belong to him, right?
Yeah, it's super easy to get out of focus.
It is. It really is.
Well, and I will admit, I didn't, I mean, I'd go to work and all that time I had to go to work and I would never pray. And doing this has made me more intentional on praying for others and trying to, I mean, I know I'm not supposed to toot my own horn. I mean, I get that, but it's like, this has helped me, at least talk to him and,
Well, no, that's not tooting your own horn. It's maybe giving hope to others, that are in the same situation. Like maybe they're not noticing right now that they haven't been giving their time.
Yeah.
But maybe now that they see that, you're in the same situation, right? So
right.
Maybe it'll help someone else.
Maybe. We'll hope so.
So that's okay to share those kind of things, I think.
Oh dear. My little Snapchat dude looks really dumb.
Where's your Snapchat guy? Let me see.
He looks dumb. That's okay. He's going to be yellow. Everybody's going to know it's Snapchat. So anybody out there yet? Come on in.
I haven't even checked on YouTube. Is anybody here on YouTube?
I see four watching.
Let me go ahead and I'll share it out.
I know that Pearl is on right now, so
let me
art supplies to buy.
Yep. Sales are important.
Let me go ahead and
it's even more important.
Share this out.
Let's see. I did Instagram. Where's it at? Oh, here. Oh, let's see.
Well, everything's important in different ways to each other.
It is.
To themselves, to each person, right?
Yep.
What's important to me may not be as important to you, and vice versa. So that's okay.
Right.
That's okay.
God made us all different.
That's what makes us so wonderful.
If we were all the same, we wouldn't like anybody.
Exactly. Exactly. So it's
no, I would get along with myself perfectly fine.
You would not. Oh, we would be so boring.
Right?
Right? I mean, that's all you see all the time, right? Just yourself and
yourself. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
You see nothing different, no changes. How boring would that be? Oh. Not that we're bad or anything like that. Just the same thing over and over. Like,
yeah.
Well, I think you don't have a chance for growth and learning and hope and encouragement and all those things that come from other people.
All right, there we go. I shared it out.
Okay. Blue. Somebody say hi. Nope, nobody said hi yet. There's somebody out there.
I'll say hello.
Hello out there.
Let me see.
Who's out there?
We don't bite, I promise.
We
Hi,
don't.
everybody. Come on in, say hello.
But they're like, we're so shy.
It's okay.
It'll make us feel better.
Oh,
Oh, let's see.
Oh, wrong side.
okay.
No.
Oh, I'm a mess.
This one is red. Oh, I meant to ask my husband and forgot before I came up here about his coworker's daughter.
That what?
About the coworker's daughter.
Oh, yes.
I don't know about the friend. I know the daughter was home, but that would be a scary thing.
That would be a really. Do you want to share your situation? That your
So
friend
last Wednesday, I left for work and my husband called me and said that one of his coworkers had a 15-year-old daughter and she ran away along with another 14-year-old daughter after one of their friends committed suicide the night before. And they couldn't find him. The last ping had been at midnight that night. But then he told me the next day, and now I don't know when she came home, but the next day she was home, and Mike, of course, wasn't at work, but he, she did come home, so that was a good thing.
Thank goodness.
Yep.
How scary.
Yeah, especially when you don't know, when you can't ping the phone and find them, and yeah.
And children are so impressionable, and
Yep.
you don't know, how they're going to handle something like that when something
Right.
like that, something horrible like that in their life comes.
And that was part of our training that we had to do after school was the suicide prevention.
Right. That is just so sad and so scary. I'm glad that she's home. And you didn't hear about the friend, though.
I did not hear. I didn't hear anything bad, but that doesn't mean anything either.
Right. So we'll just hope and pray that that friend is okay as well, and obviously pray for the friend that is not okay. That
right, that took her own life. Yeah,
took her own life.
Or I don't know that it was a her. It might have been him. I don't know.
Do you know the circumstances of what happened?
No, I have no idea.
Such a shame, so young and so full of life, to have it cut short at such an early age. It's just so sad.
Yeah, it'd be good to keep praying for their families, and
I agree.
even the girls that run away, like, they're probably still dealing with some
stuff.
And
Absolutely. The feeling of loss she must have. I mean,
right.
And confusion, right? It's a confusing time for her, being so young and having to deal with something so traumatic in her life at this age, Gosh.
Yep. Well, I mean, I would ask for prayer requests, but I don't see anybody out there, so
It's just a busy time for everybody right now.
I'm just gonna keep praying for the ones that's on it, and
That's right. That's
they
all
can
we
always
do.
email me if one came up. So
That's all you can do.
Monday, I was so tired. I'm just like, so I have it in this notebook because I'm like, those sticky notes are not going to be very big. So I just put it in this, and I'm like, Lord, you know, I'm tired.
Oh,
Oh, it was hard Monday.
I bet.
I think I'm all done.
Are you?
I know. I'm just about there myself.
I'm getting there, but
Ooh, let's see yours, Stacy. Do you want to put it big, Stacy?
yep. This way.
Oh, that looks
Cute.
pretty.
Yep, I did lots of yellows and oranges and reds and the little chickies there.
Hi,
Yeah.
Penny.
Hey,
Hi, Penny. We were feeling kind of lonely. Glad you came in.
Yay, Penny. Did you want to talk about what yours symbolized again, just in case for
Yeah.
for anyone else?
So the story being about like refocusing in on who God is and kind of slowing down the priorities of life and taking a moment and so that for some reason I still can't explain, maybe it's chicken woman madness. I decided that chickens represented this perfectly because they're constantly at work all day, but they also kind of play while they work. So I put some chickens on there.
Did Teresa do one too?
What's that?
Was that Teresa that did one?
Oh no, she's not doing it tonight. She's
okay.
she's got bigger fish to fry.
You can put it back to everyone now.
Okay. All right. Or Katie, are you done?
Yep, I'm done.
Oh, I forgot I was going to write my Bible verses on here. I still need to do that.
So mine, what stood out to me again was the press pause on your to-do list. Silence your phone, close your laptop, and sit with Jesus. Bring all yourself to Jesus. Wait in stillness for him to speak to your heart. And then the other one that I had kind of noted here was your life may be filled to the busy brim, but it's good that everything begins. It's good to remember that everything begins and ends with him. So that's super important, I kind of thought. And so the way I displayed it was I had cut this lady from a napkin that I had, and then I stamped the quote, "Today I will stand quietly, hands softly folded, eyes closed, wings tucked and wishes made, and wings tucked and wishes made, promises kept." And then I have her like dropping her wings, which I think I'm going to put wings over her eyes to represent her closing her eye, like the closing of the eyes. So I think I'm going to do that too. I didn't finish. Let me do that. Let me do that. I have more to do. Go back. I have more to do.
Okay.
I love the colors of you, Katie.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, mine's very simple today because I like got home and I'm like, okay, what's it even say? Because last week I had it kind of, that I could actually read it beforehand, and so I kind of knew where I was going. But this one I'm like, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. But it's very powerful in its simplicity. And I'm not covering hard. Well, I am. Uh-oh.
Sometimes it doesn't need to be. It doesn't need to be big and bold, to make a point.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. There. I didn't cover any of the words now. Well, I kind of covered the Revelations, but I can still see it. Oh dear. I gotta put this on though. You go over here. Okay. I think I got all my words so I can see them.
Nice.
There.
Awesome.
Hooray!
Fun.
Okay, so on mine, I'm kind of like everybody else. I pushed the pause on my, so see, I cleaned my living room, but I didn't want to sweep my floors because I was pressing pause. So I didn't quite get all of my to-do list done because I paused it. I silenced my phone.
That's awesome. That looks so good.
And then I closed my computer. So I think one of the other things she said. So, yeah. Like I said, simple, but it's very powerful in its simplicity.
Yeah, it looks great.
It does.
It's so cute.
It does. Looks really good. You did a great job.
Thanks. Oh, let me put it back on. Oh.
Okay, so I covered her eyes with butterfly wings.
Well, there you go.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome.
So she's dropping her wings, and she's got her eyes covered with wings as well. So there we go.
Yeah.
Wings are done.
It reminds me of the when it talks about the seraphim, how they have like wings covering their eyes and their bodies and their feet or something like that, and they say holy, holy, holy.
Right.
Like
oh yeah.
Okie dokie. Well, we're kind of short tonight, but
that's okay.
And we're good with it, and we'll just roll with it. So hopefully there's some that watches it back, and if you do and you have a prayer request, just shoot me a message and I'll let the girls know, or you can shoot us all a message if you have us on Facebook. If there's anybody out there right now that has a prayer request that they want to put in the chat, go for it.
Yes.
We'll hang on just a little bit here. Next Tuesday, yes, I already have it up for next Tuesday. So I already went and made it because I was making that at 5:00 today. I'm like, I don't even have the thing up on YouTube. So
next week is breaking the ice.
Okay, well, I'm going to do a little bit more preparation for that next week. I'm going to probably do it on Sunday, so that I'm ready. And at least have my page prepped, because I didn't even have it prepped here, so I just had to kind of go with that. So anyway, so yes. So if you're watching this back, we have Katie. I saw yours was on at 10 tomorrow. Oh, bye, Katie. I don't know if she'll come back or not. Anyways, hers is already up for tomorrow. And then Stacy will be on Thursday at 5:30, and then we'll do all this again next Tuesday night. So at 6. So yeah, you haven't been on since I was gone. Oh yeah, so next Tuesday we're going to do it every Tuesday, unless something comes up. But stop hitting the buttons.
I don't know what I did.
I said, and Katie's on tomorrow. Oh, bye, Katie.
I'm here. Yes, tomorrow I am on.
Tomorrow at 10.
And
your time or 11?
Tomorrow at 11 Eastern, my time. I'll be on.
Okay.
What did I want to say? Shoot, I was all like getting ready to say something, and then I kicked myself out. Thanks for being here. Oh, thanks for coming in, Penny.
Yeah, thanks for coming, Penny. So, Katie, tomorrow at 11 Eastern?
Yes, 11 Eastern.
Tomorrow night also?
No.
Okay.
No, it's actually my husband's birthday. So tomorrow night we're spending some family time together. But I'll be on like 11 tomorrow, 11 Eastern Standard, and then but it'll be a good few hours, so that'll kind of make up for at night. And I have some new things that are happening.
Oh, what's that? Fun.
New things. You have to come tomorrow.
To sell?
New things that are happening, that are going to be happening. So,
wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So,
I'm going to leave it in suspense.
know if I really should advertise doing this, but just come tomorrow, I guess.
I won't be there. Such a thing as work.
I know. Would you want? Okay, so I can talk about it now if you want.
Tell us afterwards.
Let me tell you after.
Yeah. That way, then you can announce it on your channel tomorrow.
Okay.
So yeah, Katie tomorrow at 11 Eastern. Stacy Thursday at 5:30 Central. Yep. 6:30 Eastern. And then next Tuesday at 6 Central, 7 Eastern. So lots to do.
Yeah. Very good.
And if you haven't, like I said, if you have any prayer requests, shoot us a message. We'll pray for you all week until next Tuesday. So we are going to say goodbye and good night. And I hope that you have a blessed rest of your week.
Yes. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.